So I was just thinking, this is the same energy from about a month ago when I left my book open. I left my Bible open. And it was saying that somebody came, they broke the rules, and they went in and they looked at what this person had laid out, what they were talking about. I feel like we was talking about in the Bible, okay? And the reason why they're trying to stop me is because a lot of people have to be punished for what they've done. They've been able to freely abuse the Holy One, okay? And so, maybe that is Israel. Maybe, like I said, maybe that is representing Israel, okay? That they're doing the same thing to Israel. Maybe this is the person trying to, somebody trying to relay this information. But again, I mean, because I have to be non-biased and fair. But at the same time, like I said, I don't think that there's two. I think that there's one. And I feel like maybe this is the energy of somebody that lives in this house that is connected to this person and they have been doing something behind my back. The whole time of this person not being able to go back to work, not being able to back to work when they should have been able to, makes me think that it was to accept this offer with this other feminine energy, maybe the Larasha energy, over me. Maybe because of skin complexion, maybe because of something else, but she just can't. She admitted she only came in the game 4 years ago. I've been living with this person or somebody in the likeness of this person for, I've been knowing this person for 33, 35 years. So I feel like this is all this time, since the spell work wasn't working on me this time, that now they're taking different actions. Yeah, I feel like maybe the masculine is this masculine or this divine masculine, one of these twin rays or flames is actually speaking or is actually connected to the vassal of this masculine through bloodline or lineage, because when people die, they go inside of you, damn near. You know what I'm saying? The ones that are going to be doing something one day or whatever. And so this is what I feel like it's either, I feel like this the masculine saying it's either me or you. And so they chose to choose, like, but that's not what Source said. Source feel like Source say it's all about me. It's just the people that have been connected to me that have been keeping me in the dark or keeping a veil over my head all this time or sucking from my energy so I didn't know who I was all this time. You know what I'm saying? It's them that are the dangerous ones. But that's why they've been keeping my finances low and my platform low, because they don't plan this initiation thing that we pulled. They don't plan on me making it there. They don't want the real one. They want an idol. They want an AI version. This is somebody that said that she actually did not astro project, but did remote viewing. So if she admitted to remote viewing, and I don't know shit about no astro nothing, that's maybe why my twin flame things did not work out. But she admitted that she said one day in her video, and I think that's when I called her out, that she said she remote views. So that means being able to see something in somebody's house or see something somewhere else where whatever. And I feel like they broke whatever it said, they broke the rules and went into the word. So like I told you, I seen her video and I didn't, something told me to click on it today. Okay. And then, just noticing, well, damn, I'm going back to my regular schedule because I already had started Ezekiel, but it's only one of me and I don't have anybody coaching me behind the scenes, like get up in here, go in here, go in here. I get my shit straight from source or straight from the fucking universe. So it's like, yeah, it's like somebody jailbreaking or breaking into somebody's Akashic records, like I said. Somebody also having a eye or a spy in my house, right? Whether this is energy of somebody can even get in my head and see what I'm seeing and what I'm doing so that they can go ahead and do it. Maybe they try to do this through this masculine energy, but he said he didn't spy. That I'm living in this house with is a spy. And this represents that feminine energy that wants this person all to themselves. And this is why they've been trying to send me away or whisk me away here. Yeah, and also this Aquarius, and because this is a layout that I had sitting out here. They was in here watching TV. My Bible's still out. My cards is up. This is a layout that I laid out yesterday. Yeah, so again, this fertility in this page of wands. I feel like these people could have set me up to have somebody come in here and try to penetrate or do in vitro or do something here to try to get me in a pregnant state or something where I would end up having to be the mammified while he take this other person to the top. If they remember the other day I said, what if they planning on using his vassal Okay? You see what I'm saying? Mind control. This would explain the whole story of me feeling like this ain't even the same person that I married 20 something years ago. But I feel like judgment is being called. Again, this is the way my family look. A man, a child, and a woman. And judgment is being called. And what is she saying? This trumpet on her arm right here, shouting out to her arm is almost like, take me up out of this motherfucker, because I don't even know who these people is. Then we got this Queen of Swords. I feel like, again, who's been painting my roses red? I feel like this is the energy of a sign that's more of a air sign possibly here. Okay. That's trying to cut me off. She's watching. And again, this is 5G energy here. This is 5th generation energy here with this tree. Right? But they got this angel baby trapped in her throne, in her seat here. This might have something to do with a child too. This masculine, this husband might have a child with this woman. And this is why they've been talking all day about how the Empress handles her household, because they know the Empress is over here overwhelmed, but still able to hold it down. She might not be as swift as, but I'm wondering where all these people kids at, why they doing what they doing all the time. You see what I'm saying? All day. It's like somebody want me to sit here and do this shit all day, but it's like, you know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing perfect, but the whole thing is the man is supposed to be holding down the household. So is this masculine trying to set me up for failure by not buying food and making it seem like I'm not cooking for my child? You know what I'm saying? By stressing me out and letting me take all this work while they all huddle up in a group behind my back, you see, and help out this feminine. You see, because one thing I do know is the children of the sons of God are going to have hardships. Whatever they say, oh, if God, whatever you touch, he gonna, why is it that we is moving up? Why it look like you can't make money? And why it look at, because you working for Satan, and Satan is running things from heaven right now. Okay? You work for Satan, and Satan is running things from heaven. Okay? Seeking to see who they can devour, whether that's your Akashic records, your finances, or whatever. This is why. And the children of God are going to be punished, or they're going to be having, that noose around their neck, or, their stuff is going to be squeezed tightly here. Okay? We even see that strong arm squeezing that bunch of wheat on my coat of arms with the lion with the crown. I don't know if that's a strong arm that's going to come in and tame that bunch. That's going to tame that bunch of wheat that, that is trying to attack the Empress. I don't know if that's something that's going to come and grab up that bunch of people, because they're all wicked. No good person can be found. Okay? And so this makes me think about, but there's also Aquarius energy. So the Aquarius that I brought up yesterday, that I felt is dipping in my shit too. This star might be, again, representing that energy attaching on to me. While I pour my water now only into the water and not into the earth, because the earth is all corrupt. The earth is all against the star. Look, she don't even want to put her feet all the way down. Her left foot, her right foot is up off the ground. But I'm wondering if she is the only one that's being shown naked, to be embarrassed. And we got this royal peacock here on the side here. There's this peacock for royalty, okay? Eastern Star. This might mean that this person, this might mean that they're giving this person the clues as to what they need to do to one-up me, by go back to school and get this certificate. Go and do this and get that certificate. Go ahead and change your status to whatever it is that you need. This is somebody leading this person here, this idol that they're choosing to lift up. And I feel like this might be also because I think this is what you would call slander. I feel like this is what you call stealing. I feel like this is what you call, what do you call it when you take somebody else's information? Whatever it is, you know what I'm talking about, okay? And then again, we have somebody in a hangman position here. Because I feel like this person, I don't know. But I feel like this might be me as the hangman that they're trying to hang from a tree. See, because it said our God is the one that you hung from the tree. All right? This might be me getting enlightened here. Because it is in reverse. When it's in reverse, I feel like this is somebody getting enlightened. When it's like this, I feel like it's somebody that's being drained of their energy. When it's upright, you're being enlightened in my eyes. And when it's in reverse, you're being drained. They're hanging you out. What is it for verbatim or whatever that stuff is called? I don't know. Okay. But yeah, this is what this made me think about. Maybe turning somebody from making like somebody is afraid of something, but I'm really not. I might be very cautious about my steps, but adrenochrome energy, what they might be trying to get from somebody. But then again, I remember that on one of these recent episodes that the girl taught Elijah did not make the person frantic to actually feed them, to do these things. But I think it's all actuality because this person is starting to look stupid to the public. If they're recording me, they're recording him. And they're starting to see some of the messed up ways of this masculine. And maybe that's why he's trying to bring food in the house slowly again and stuff like this, to act like he's not over here starving the true ones of Israel. Because it also said that in there too, that God's people are going to be thirsty and hungry and stuff like this. But the whole thing is how your finances was depleted just a second ago, and then now, like a week ago, and then now all of a sudden you saying, oh, showing everybody else in the house what you got. You see what I'm saying? And it's like, what did you do? You made a deal with the devil. Did you make a deal with the devil? Or was you just a liar and you just lied to me that you don't have no money left to make me feel like something so I don't have to ask you something when I'm supposed to be your wife sitting up in this house? And even though we talking separation, it ain't happened yet. So again, you spending your money somewhere else. You doing something somewhere else. And lying to me 100%. At least I'm open about my communication with these other energies here because of what I do. There's nothing to hide. Even when those emails came in from somebody with this person's name, this person has seen these emails. I don't have nothing to hide. This person has been fully aware of this whole journey this whole time. Okay? But call me crazy. But if you linking up with this, if this is a case and he's linking up with this LaRasha energy, and she talked more far off than I do, then this is about this is discrimination, about sexual preference, possibly orgies and shit like this. What she talk about on her channel, and they discriminating against me. When again, not that I'm saying I would, but nobody even invited me. Nobody gave me a chance to even fit in with the crowd. You see, nobody even offered me a chance to do anything. So again, I feel like this is this person here saying that I'm stingy and I want you to me and I want you to suffer and sit here in silence. And while I go off and I build a whole nother life with somebody else. And since we kept you, we were able to, right, because I'm worried about this cyber driver's license that this person signed up for and what the hell is really about, okay? Is that some secret shit through the government? I wasn't supposed to see that paper? Or is that just talking about like a CDL license or something? I don't know. But a CDL is a commercial driver's license. So that's different than a site. So this is how these people have been tapping into my YouTube channel and deleting my videos. He don't know nothing about that. So when you took my laptop, where did you take it? How do I know you didn't take it to these people here? Because once my laptop was missing and came back, that's when I noticed people talking about the Hunter Biden laptop again. But there's nothing on my laptop but images. There's nothing saved on my laptop but images of t-shirts and onesies and stuff that I print. And a couple other documents, maybe some of my genealogy stuff or something like that, okay? But I know that they're probably not talking about my laptop, but I'm just saying, around that time, if they're looking for what's on that laptop, could they be looking at some other people that they might think know too much about this by being psychic or whatever? You know what I'm saying? That they might be, somebody might have said, because we read that in the thing where it said, bring those 2 tablets. Bring the 2 tablets or whatever. And I was telling y'all, I wanted to do it seem like that they had this person that lived here with me take my old phone, because my old phone just popped out of nowhere. Take my old phones and stuff to try to take it to somebody in the government or something like this so they can jailbreak my phones and try to find out what's on my old phones. You see what I'm saying? And then could this lead to them even going hunting down people? And listen to what I'm telling you here. So this shit is deeper than what we talking about here. Now, I don't know if this person is sleepwalking and doing this, but again, to even have this energy here, they think they already won because they think they already did something to defile me here with this Page of Wands here. While I'm waking up with my doors unlocked in the morning time. Okay? And somebody keeps saying something about the front door. And I noticed that a message, something came through my mind talking about the front door. And when I went to look at my front door, I'm thinking, damn, did somebody put something at my front door? Did this happen? Did that happen? See? And there's another feminine energy that said something about some powder or something. She had problems with somebody. She got some powder that came in the mail and it did something to her skin or whatever from a divine feminine or whatever when she used to be connected to this person. And I'm wondering if this is one of these same feminines, some powder, she said, because on Lillian's video today, her screenshot or her whatever was powder. So I'm wondering if this masculine is a king of cups and these feminines are the apples on his head here. And I'm the closest one to him, but he's still evaluating whether he wants to bring me into on the team or not. When we're supposed to be the ones legally married. And then did this person go and sneak and get married to one of these hoes in another state behind my back? While they was doing this, I'm telling you, these dreams coming in clear, and these things that I've been, these, now somebody could talk insinuation if you want to, but it's a sense of knowing. Gnosticism, that's why they hang around here, okay? Somebody have been taking secret trips and doing something to come against the Empress, period. The Empress/Empress, the chosen one, the holy one. Okay? And I know that whether this is the twin flame, twin ray, or the soulmate, somebody have been dealing with the White House and with the government in order to stop me from being able to do whatever it is, and so they can do it and they can bring for my fucking destiny. You know what I'm saying? Possibly being the first female president or the first lady or something. You know what I'm saying? And then, yeah. And you know, these people doing the same thing as me, but I'm over here got to always deal with people trying to interrupt. And then, now this might be the spirit of these people tapping into somebody's energy, trying to stop me or block me or be all playing around when I'm trying to do my video. This shit is crazy. They could even be using my children. You see what I'm saying? This is some deep, heavy stuff with some sorcery here. Okay, and then just a whole bunch of liars. And so that's who y'all want over there in the White House are doing things. Again, we got the Emperor just popped out. Okay. This is really crazy to me. Okay. And then we got Temperance in reverse, because whatever they doing ain't working for me, but it might be working for society. Okay. And then we got the Empress. This is crazy. This might even be the crazy dreams or the visions or whatever I had when we was in DC. You know what I'm saying? Why I felt like some kind of way, you know, even we had separate rooms and stuff like that. You know, these last couple times we've been going somewhere. But, you know, is it you keeping me safe, or is it you trying to spy on everything that I'm doing here? Because this person won't even let me really leave the house with my own child without being all the way concerned sometimes when I read his energy and it's different. But we have the Magician in reverse, because I feel like whatever they're doing is not working no more. Okay? So yeah, that's just a quick one right here, but this is putting a king of wands in reverse, and this is Goliath or whatever, the strongest person, could be a feminine energy here. Okay? Tearing down some tower here, creating a tower moment for these people because they think they slick. Wow, this could even be sending succubus energy to attach to this male, and whenever I'm gone, then they can go ahead and give him an offer and bring him up into the heavens or the government or elite status or as a celebrity, whatever they would be doing. It wouldn't be the first time that somebody took all my dreams, aspirations, and act like it was a problem when I wanted to do it, the world card. When I wanted to do it, but then they done dipped off, probably left and did the shit with somebody else. Look at this. We got the world card and she's coming out. I'm hearing that song, I'm coming out. I want the world to know. Gotta let them, yeah. Because again, God built somebody for this. Yeah, we got the King of Cups. This is definitely the King of Cups. And this is the energy of me talking to these feminine energies that think they've been schooling me on something. See, and the Magician symbol is usually on this card. They think they schooling me on something, and the whole time they've been digging out my information, or all up in my damn Akasha. So yeah, Knight of Swords in reverse. So this may mean somebody was going to come in and try to save somebody, but they're not doing it no more, okay? Or with some kind of information or a message here. And then we got the Queen of Cups here. Because this is what these people doing. They looking in my fucking cup. And we got Temperance in reverse again. And then Page of Swords saying, hold the fuck up. Okay? And then we got the Queen of Pentacles. All right? Which is this energy that can actually make stuff move, can manifest stuff. Like even when we talk about the earth and, you know, I guess this is why they're trying to make a big thing out of air, fire, water, and stuff like that, thinking it's a danger. But actually, it might be these people doing this as well. They might even be able to tap into something to see how to do something like this. Right? And then trying to blame it all on the Empress. Because this might be the energy, the Queen of Pentacles might have been able to bring these males to their knees. Because we know that also, even in, like I said, with these religious energies with this turban, they talk against these things, but really, a lot of these things they do behind the scenes. Because they all going against the sun. That's the Muslim Arabic energy. This is that Muslim energy, that Moorish energy. And they going against the sun. So I'm done.